At Quantico Marine Base, everyone thought she was just Lance Corporal Jessica Martinez, the rifle cleaner. 22 years old, quiet, humble. Every morning cleaning rifles, changing targets, invisible to everyone. The perfect ordinary Marine. But that day, Navy SEAL Tim "Ghost" Walker noticed something at the training range. Jessica's rifle handling was professional level. Her aiming position was perfect. Her breath control was like legendary snipers. Ghost stopped and watched. This woman never fired a shot, but every movement was like she'd had years of sniper training. The SEAL approached her and handed over his rifle. "Show me what you got, Marine." 800 meters, single shot. Jessica hesitated. "Sir, I just do maintenance." "Just try it." Jessica took the rifle. Got into position. Breathed in, and fired. Bullseye. Perfect center. Single shot. 15 Navy SEALs froze. Even elite snipers couldn't hit that distance on the first try. Ghost asked in shock. "Who are you?" Jessica looked away. "Just Lance Corporal Martinez, sir." But after that shot, everyone realized, this woman's story was different. And the story we're telling you today, is about a father's secret legacy to his daughter, the collapse of military hierarchy, and the most shocking moment in Quantico history. Because sometimes the greatest talents hide behind the most ordinary disguises. If you believe that extraordinary abilities can be hidden in the most unexpected places, hit that like button right now. And if you want to hear more incredible stories about hidden heroes who walk among us every day, make sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. Trust me, what happens next in Jessica's story will blow your mind. Now, let's dive into how a simple rifle cleaner became a legend at Quantico. Jessica Martinez, born in El Paso, Texas. 22 years old, 5 feet 6 inches tall, brown eyes, a quiet young woman. She'd been at Quantico for 8 months and hadn't drawn attention once during that time. Every morning she'd wake up at 5:30, go to the rifle maintenance bay at 6 o'clock, clean weapons, and change target boards. Jessica's co-workers liked her, but none of them thought she was anything special. Corporal Mike Rodriguez, a 26-year-old soldier working in the same unit, would say this about Jessica: "Jess is one of the most reliable Marines. Quiet, hardworking, never complains." Staff Sergeant Maria Santos had similar thoughts: "Jessica is a perfect soldier. She follows orders to the letter, arrives on time, does her job flawlessly." But none of them had noticed the precision Jessica showed while cleaning rifles. Jessica cleaned every rifle as if it were her own life. The knowledge and skill she displayed while checking the barrel, testing the trigger mechanism, and adjusting the scope was at the level of a sniper who trained for years. Jessica's favorite duty was changing the target boards. Because then she could go to the farthest points of the training area without having to talk to anyone. While changing targets at 800 meters, 1,000 meters, even 1,200 meters, Jessica could measure these distances with her eyes, calculate wind speed, and assess atmospheric conditions. These skills weren't coincidental. Jessica's father, retired Master Gunnery Sergeant Carlos Martinez, had served 25 years in the Marine Corps, spending his last 10 years as a sniper instructor. Carlos was one of the world's best snipers. He had a total of 129 confirmed kills. 67 in Vietnam, 34 in Iraq, and 28 in Afghanistan. Carlos had started teaching Jessica basic marksmanship when she was just 8 years old. But this training had to remain secret because Carlos's ex-wife, Jessica's mother Maria, didn't want her daughter involved in military life. During the divorce proceedings, Carlos had been made to promise not to train Jessica in military matters. But Carlos hadn't kept his word. Every weekend he'd pick up Jessica, taking her fishing. In reality, he was giving her sniper training at remote farms in Texas. At 12, Jessica could hit targets from 500 meters. At 16, she could hit moving targets from 800 meters. By 18, thanks to her father's training, she had reached professional sniper level. Carlos had died of a heart attack 2 years ago. In his final moments, he told Jessica, "Daughter, never forget what I taught you. You'll need it someday. But never show off. Use it when you really need to." October 15, 2024, Tuesday, Quantico Marine Base. Jessica was at the training area early in the morning as usual. This day was special because a group from Navy SEAL Team 6 would be doing joint training with Marine sniper candidates. Jessica's job was to prepare all the rifles for this training and check the target systems. The group from Navy SEAL Team 6 consisted of 8 people. Team leader Master Chief Petty Officer Tim "Ghost" Walker was 34 years old, a legendary sniper with 12 years of SEAL experience. Ghost, who had 89 confirmed kills in Afghanistan, was a legendary name among SEALs. When Ghost and his team arrived at Quantico, Jessica was preparing weapons and checking target boards. Ghost began watching Jessica's working style. The way Jessica handled rifles had caught his attention. This woman was holding and checking weapons not like a toy, but like a professional. While Jessica was checking M24 SWS, sniper weapon system, rifles that morning, Ghost approached her. "Marine, how's that rifle's scope?" he asked. Jessica replied, "Perfect 0 for 800 meters, sir. But I'd recommend a 2 MOA left adjustment for wind conditions." Ghost was surprised. How did this Marine, who was just doing cleaning, have so much technical knowledge? Ghost decided to test her. "Marine, do you see that 1,000-meter target?" Jessica looked, "Yes, sir." "How are the wind conditions?" Jessica observed for a few seconds, 10 miles per hour crosswind, left to right. Temperature 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity approximately 45%. Under these conditions, a 1,000-meter shot would require 3.5 MOA left, 8.2 MOA up adjustment. Ghost was stunned. These were master-level sniper calculations. Things a rifle cleaner couldn't know. "Marine, where did you learn these?" Jessica hesitated. "From books, sir." Ghost didn't accept this answer. "What books?" "Military sniper manuals." Jessica looked away. "I'm just a curious Marine, sir." But Ghost was now certain. This woman wasn't an ordinary Marine. Jessica's posture, rifle handling, technical knowledge, all were at professional sniper level. At that moment, Marine sniper candidates arrived at the training area. 12 Marines would do joint training with the SEALs. Ghost had a plan in mind. It was time to test Jessica. "Marine Martinez." Ghost called. Jessica ran over, "Yes, sir." Ghost extended his M24 rifle to Jessica. "You need to test this rifle. 800-meter target. Single shot. Check if the scope is at correct 0. Jessica took the rifle but hesitated. "Sir, I just do maintenance. I'm not qualified for shooting tests." Ghost insisted, "This isn't a test, Marine. Just equipment check. Check if the rifle works." The 12 Marine sniper candidates and 8 Navy SEALs at the training area began watching. When they saw Jessica get into position, they were surprised. The technique Jessica showed while going into prone position was perfect. Her placement of the rifle on her shoulder, eye relief adjustment to the scope, breathing technique, all textbook perfect. Jessica observed the target through the scope. 800-meter distance, wind left to right 8 miles per hour, temperature 70 degrees Fahrenheit. She made mental calculations, 6.8 MOA up, 2.5 MOA left. She adjusted the scope, stabilized her position, went into breathing control. "Ready to fire, sir," she said quietly. Ghost gave the command, "Fire when ready." Jessica breathed in, held, finger on trigger, squeeze. Bang! Marine Corporal Anderson, checking through the spotting scope, shouted in amazement, "Bullseye. Perfect center hit. There was complete silence at the training area. 20 soldiers were looking at Jessica. 800 meters distance, first shot, perfect bullseye. This was a difficult shot even for experienced snipers. Ghost approached Jessica. "Marine, how is this possible?" Jessica handed the rifle back to him. "Lucky shot, sir." But Ghost didn't accept this answer. "This isn't a lucky shot. This is professional level marksmanship." "Who taught you this?" The Marine sniper candidates were also in shock. Lance Corporal Kevin Murphy whispered, "I've been taking sniper training for 6 months and I still can't get consistent hits from this distance." Staff Sergeant David Kim, sniper instructor, looked at Jessica. "This woman is trained. She's definitely had formal training." The Navy SEALs were thinking the same thing. Petty Officer First Class Mike "Viper" Rodriguez approached Ghost. "Chief, this woman isn't a normal Marine. Her movements, position, breathing technique, all advanced level." Ghost decided to continue testing Jessica. "Marine Martinez, can you adjust the scope for 1,000 meters?" Jessica hesitated but took the rifle. She made scope adjustments, 10.8 MOA up, 3 MOA left for current wind conditions. "Ready, sir." Ghost said. "Fire." Second shot. 1,000 meter distance. Bullseye again. This time chaos broke out at the training area. Marine sniper candidates were looking at each other. Navy SEALs were analyzing Jessica. Ghost was now certain this woman was extraordinary. "Marine Martinez, come with me." Ghost pulled Jessica aside to talk privately. "Who taught you? Did you take formal sniper training? What unit did you serve in?" Jessica finally broke down. "Sir, I never took formal training. My father taught me." Ghost, "Who's your father?" Jessica, retired Master Gunnery Sergeant Carlos Martinez. He was a sniper instructor. Ghost's face changed. He recognized the name Carlos Martinez. Legendary Marine sniper, 129 confirmed kills, instructor at sniper school. "Carlos Martinez is your father?" "Yes, sir." "Carlos's daughter." This explains everything. Ghost now understood. Jessica wasn't an ordinary Marine. She was the daughter of legendary sniper Carlos Martinez, and her father had taught her everything. But Ghost had other questions in mind. "Why are you hiding it? Why didn't you apply to the sniper program?" Jessica replied, "Before my father died, he said, use it when you really need to. I don't think that time has come yet." Ghost looked at Jessica. This woman had incredible talent but was hiding herself. "Marine, don't waste your talent. You're exceptional at this." Ghost was so impressed by Jessica's performance that he wanted to test her further. "Marine Martinez, one last test. Moving target, 850 meter distance. Can you do it?" This time Jessica was confident. "Yes, sir." The moving target simulation was started. Jessica tracked the target through the scope. She calculated lead, calculated wind drift, waited for perfect timing. Third shot. Moving target, 850 meters. Direct hit. This time everyone at the training area applauded. 12 Marine sniper candidates, 8 Navy SEALs, 5 instructors, all were applauding Jessica. This performance was extraordinary. Ghost turned to Jessica. "Marine Martinez, I'm going to recommend you for the SEAL sniper program. Interested?" Jessica was surprised. "I'm a Marine, sir. I can't become a SEAL." Ghost, "Cross-training is possible. You're too good to waste." Marine sniper instructor Staff Sergeant Kim approached. "Martinez, why didn't you tell us? You're ready to start sniper school." "Jessica, I didn't know I was this good." The truth was, it had been 2 years since Jessica's father died, and she hadn't fired since then. Today was the first time in 2 years she'd held a rifle. But muscle memory, training, instinct, all were still there. Ghost asked Jessica the final question, Martinez, what else did your father teach you? Jessica, everything. Urban sniper tactics, counter-sniper techniques, long-range precision shooting, field craft, camouflage, observation skills. He trained me every weekend for 10 years. 10 years? Ghost was amazed. How old were you when you started? 8 years old. Jesus Christ. You're a child prodigy. The other Marines at the training area now looked at Jessica differently. Lance Corporal Rodriguez approached her, Jess, you're a legend. Why did you hide this? Jessica, I didn't want attention. I just wanted to do quiet service. But now it was impossible to stay hidden. That day Jessica's performance spread throughout Quantico. The news, Rifle Cleaner Marine shocks Navy SEALs, became legendary on base. Ghost gave Jessica his final advice, Martinez, use your talent. Your father gave you an incredible gift. Don't waste it. This country needs snipers like you. Jessica finally realized her father was right. Someday she would need these skills. And maybe that day had come. After that day, Jessica's life completely changed. Thanks to Ghost's recommendation, Jessica was offered an advanced sniper training opportunity. But Jessica didn't want to make an immediate decision. That night in the barracks, Jessica read her father Carlos's letter. Carlos had left Jessica a letter before he died, daughter, if you're reading this letter, it means the time has come to use your talent. Use what I taught you not just to protect yourself, but to protect others. You're special, Jessica. Don't hide it. 3 days later, Jessica found Ghost, Sir, I'm interested in the SEAL cross-training program. Ghost smiled, I knew you'd come around. Welcome to the team, Martinez. Jessica's sniper training lasted 6 months. During these 6 months, Jessica learned advanced tactics with Navy SEALs. Urban warfare, long-range precision shooting, counter-terrorism operations. Jessica showed excellent performance in all of them. At the end of training, Jessica had her final test. From 1,200 meters distance, in adverse weather conditions, multiple targets. Jessica successfully engaged all targets. Instructors were amazed. Ghost wrote this in the final evaluation, Lance Corporal Jessica Martinez has exceptional natural talent. Shows professional sniper-level skills. Recommend for advanced operations. 1 year later, Jessica was now a different person. She was still humble and quiet, but now she was confident too. She wasn't hiding her skills, she was using them proudly. Jessica's first deployment was in Afghanistan. Taliban snipers were posing a threat to coalition forces. Jessica's mission was counter-sniper operations. In the first week, Jessica neutralized 3 enemy snipers. Each from 800+ meter distance, single shot, clean kills. Jessica's call sign became Phoenix, because her father Carlos's spirit was reborn in her. During the 6-month deployment, Jessica made 21 confirmed kills. No friendly fire incidents, no civilian casualties. Perfect record. After deployment, Jessica received the Medal of Valor. At the award ceremony, Jessica said, "This medal isn't just mine. It's also my father Carlos Martinez's. He didn't just teach me shooting, he taught me responsibility. I use these skills to protect innocents." 2 years later, Jessica was promoted to staff sergeant and assigned to a sniper instructor position at Quantico. She was now teaching marksmanship to young Marines in that old rifle cleaning bay. Jessica's story became legend at Quantico. She was known as the hidden talent Marine. New Marines would come to her and ask, "Sergeant Martinez, what's your secret?" Jessica always gave the same answer, no secret. Just passion, practice, and patience. And most importantly, use your talent for the right reasons. One day Ghost, now retired, visited Jessica. "Martinez, I'm proud of you. You achieved everything." Jessica, "Thank you, Chief. You discovered me. Ghost, no, I just saw what was already there. You were always exceptional. Jessica is now 27 years old, staff sergeant, sniper instructor, and proud Marine. She's continuing her father Carlos's legacy and training a new generation of snipers. And every day when she passes by the rifle cleaning bay, she remembers that day. Her transformation from ordinary rifle cleaner to extraordinary sniper. Because sometimes the greatest talents are hidden in the most unexpected places. Jessica's story is proof that, don't hide your talent. When the right moment comes, step up and shine. Because the world needs exceptional people. And today, the Marines Jessica trains are saving lives on missions around the world with what she taught them. Because true legacy is passing knowledge to the next generation. Carlos Martinez's spirit lives on in his daughter Jessica. And that spirit continues in every Marine Jessica trains. This is how legends are born. If this story inspired you to never underestimate the quiet person next to you, smash that like button and let me know in the comments about a time when someone surprised you with hidden talents. Subscribe for more incredible military stories that will restore your faith in human potential, and remember, sometimes the most extraordinary people are hiding in plain sight. See you in the next story.